Notes that are being touched, yet the improvisations that he makes appears to be infinite. And now the beat that he's playing, I'm reminding you the beat again. It's a very different beat. I would want you to remember the beat so that you can participate better. I'll again repeat the beat. E na, E na, E na, E na, E na, E na, E.
दोनों हाथ माता जी की तरफ, हथेलियाँ पूर्ण रूप से खुली हुई, रीढ़ की हड्डी को सीधा रखें। आंखें धीरे धीरे बंद कर लें। सिर्फ देखें, वेयर इज माई अटेंशन। सिर्फ चित्त को देखें, कुछ कोशिश मत करिए, कुछ भी ऑर्गेनाइज मत करिए, बिल्कुल रिलैक्स होकर। दोनों हाथ की हथेली के मध्य हिस्से को एकाग्र होकर लगातार महसूस करें। अपने प्राण और अपने चैतन्य को लयबद्ध करें। जब श्वास लें, धीरे धीरे लंबा गहरा श्वास, चैतन्य का प्रवाह उंगलियों से अंदर की तरफ। अब श्वास जब छोड़ें तो उंगलियों से चैतन्य प्रवाह बाहर की तरफ। श्वास भीतर, चैतन्य प्रवाह अंदर की तरफ। श्वास छोड़ें, चैतन्य प्रवाह उंगलियों से बाहर की तरफ। लंबा गहरा श्वास, उतने ही अंदर की तरफ चैतन्य को महसूस करें और पूर्ण रूप से श्वास को बाहर करें। चैतन्य दूर तक, उसका प्रवाह बाहर तक महसूस करें। अब हथेली के ऊपर चैतन्य प्रवाह देखें। राइट की हथेली के ऊपर यदि गर्माहट है, हिमालय का स्मरण करें। चित्त में शीतलता महसूस करें। और हथेली के ऊपर चित्त से एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट करके वहाँ की गर्माहट को दूर कर दीजिए। उसी तरह से अपने इमोशंस साइड को लेफ्ट हैंड की हथेली पर भी करें। अब चित्त के ऊपर दबाव मत रखिए। कुछ देर सिर्फ प्रवाह के साथ आंखें पूर्ण रूप से बंद, फोरहेड को हल्का करें। गर्दन के पीछे वाले हिस्से के मध्य में वहाँ से बैक आज्ञा, तालू, फ्रंट आज्ञा। फ्रंट आज्ञा में बिल्कुल हल्का करते जाएं। और छोड़ें अपने आप को, चित्त को बिल्कुल मुक्त कर दें। तालू के मध्य में लगातार महसूस करते रहें। एकाग्र चित्त ब्रह्मरंध्र के छिद्र या जो योग बिंदु है, हे परमात्मा, अपनी निर्विचारिता से आशीर्वादित होने दीजिए। अब सिर्फ निर्विचारिता को महसूस करें। कंप्लीट साइलेंस। नो एफर्ट, करता नहीं। चित्त को पास्ट और फ्यूचर से मुक्त रखें। धीरे धीरे अपने ध्यान को चित्त को तालू से नीचे आज्ञा के मध्य में ईड़ा और पिंगला की जो नाड़ियाँ ऊपर आज्ञा में बंद होती है, वहाँ हल्का करें। जो तालू पे अमृत है, जो सहस्रार के चैतन्य है, उसको नाड़ियों के भीतर आज्ञा के अंदर समस्त नाड़ियों में शांत ज्योति स्वरूपा। हे परमात्मा, मस्तिष्क की सारी नाड़ियों को शांति प्रदान करें। बिल्कुल रिलैक्स करें, बिल्कुल हल्का छोड़ें। अब धीरे धीरे ब्रह्मरंध्र से बाहर जो आकाश तत्व है, उसमें स्थित ईश्वरीय तत्व को सिर्फ महसूस करें। तो सब कुछ शांत है। मस्तिष्क के भीतर और ब्रह्मरंध्र के ऊपर, और अपनी शांत अवस्था का साक्षी स्वरूप चित्त। चित्त पे दबाव नहीं, चित्त को विचारों से मुक्त रखिए।
Receive from a cunning act. Many people develop that in a ego-oriented society. And moreover, if you are sort of possessed by cunning brutes, then God save you and save others. Like the cunning attention would be that anything you see, you start thinking, what advantage I can take out of this? How much money I can save, you see. It's very, very quick. It would be cheaper this way. If I go by this way, I'll save some time. You see, save pounds, save time, save everything and save your own self. So just to save, you are going on. The attention becomes cunning when you try to save money. Save here, save there, with your own calculations. But if you try to save the money spontaneously, actually there's nothing to be tried, just it happens that you save. But the cunning attention tries all the time to be smart about things. It argues, it gives explanations. Is it better? These days it's such a cheap thing that you go mad, really. Like I had a ticket to go to America. I said, don't give me an expensive ticket, first class, or I'll go buy a cheap ticket. So they gave me a ticket of such a kind that I would never have come back to London, at least for a year. And I would have lost in that American English actually, somewhere. So much I've worked out, this into that. That kind of a horrible attention is useless. Leave it. Forget it. With that saving also I have not seen anybody becoming rich. Like I want to go and buy some paint. So we will buy some paint, then they think, alright, if we bring it back, then how can we return it? What should we do this time? All the time the mind is on that level. I'll give you an example. The other day, we got some paint to paint the glass. See the subtle sort of it. You see, in the gross there's a subtle indication. And the paint was brought. And then it was worth nothing, 80p or something, alright. I mean, I can afford it. So that's why I bought. If you can't afford, don't buy. So, they said, now we should return. I said, but why? Now it's come out, now go and return. You spend so much petrol going there. If you want to calculate also, it's stupid and the time will be wasting. No, but mother, you see, ultimately we save 2p. I said, alright, now I'll save a lot of money, now I'll show you how. I took that paint and painted many things which looked like glass or which was stone-like, and the whole thing looked so beautiful. So the mind that is destructive is only calculating. If you have such a mind, know yourself that you have to get rid of that kind of a calculation. Cheap things you should just keep in the center. You should not be, of course, overindulgent, but you should not be also going for all the time for this kind of calculation because you are.
श्री माता जी 4 स्टेट ऑफ अटेंशन के बारे में बता रही है। फर्स्ट स्टेट जो चित्त की होती है, अपने चित्त को देखते रहें, जिसको उन्होंने कहा है कनिंग अटेंशन। लगातार सोचते रहना, कैलकुलेशन करना, समय का क्या मिलेगा, मनी का कैलकुलेशन, और अपने आप को स्मार्ट बनाने की कोशिश करना। सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेशन, अंदर ही अंदर एक सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेशन चलता है। नाउ लिव इट एंड फॉरगेट इट। इन सब को छोड़ दें, सिर्फ चित्त को देखें। नो थिंकिंग, नो कैलकुलेशन, एक विचारों की प्रक्रिया वस्तुओं के किसी से बात करते समय जब लगातार चलती रहती है तो वो या तो कैलकुलेट करती है या प्रतिक्रिया करती है या स्मार्ट बनती है। तो उन सबको छोड़ें। जो माइंड डिस्ट्रक्टिव होता है वो कैलकुलेटिव होता है। सो डोंट डू एनी कैलकुलेशन। जैसा है उसको वैसा देखें। इस समय चित्त को बिना किसी विचार, धारणा, कैलकुलेशन के देखें। बिल्कुल निष्कलंक, निष्पाप, निर्मल चित्त। क्योंकि ये जागृत चित्त श्री माता जी द्वारा प्रदत्त है। वैल्यू योर अटेंशन, उसकी वैल्यू करें। चित्त पर से दबाव हटाएं। प्लीज़ रिमूव माई ईगो फ्रॉम माई अटेंशन। ये जो ईगो का दबाव मेरे चित्त पे है, इससे मुझे मुक्त कर दीजिए। मैं अपने ही बारे में सेल्फ इंडल्जेंट ना रहूं, अन्यथा मेरा चित्त बहुत संकुचित हो जाएगा। कुछ बचाना नहीं है श्री माता जी का, आप बचाने से रिच नहीं होंगे, बट यू मस्ट सेव योर अटेंशन। एंड द मंत्रा इज वेयर इज माई अटेंशन। मेरा चित्त कहाँ पर है? अगर आपने चित्त को नहीं बचाया, यू विल लूज योर सोल। चित्त को देखें विचार से अलग, ईगो से अलग, कैलकुलेटिव थिंकिंग से अलग। मनी मैटर से अलग, इन सब से अलग रखें और उस पे से दबाव हटा दें। चित्त निरोध, चित्त पे से सारे आवरणों का निरोध करें, बिल्कुल छोड़ दें उसे। हे परमेश्वरी, हे परमात्मा, अपने निर्मल तत्व से मेरे चित्त को निर्मल होने दीजिए, शीतल होने दीजिए। अब चित्त को बंद आंखों से श्री माता जी की जो भी छवि है उस पे लगातार एकाग्र करें। उस छवि पर ध्यान। लगातार एकाग्रचित श्री माता जी की छवि पर। अब धीरे धीरे हृदय के भीतर उसी छवि को महसूस करें। और हृदय के भीतर उत्पन्न स्पंदन को, छवि से उत्पन्न स्पंदन को सेंस करें। एकाग्र हृदय के भीतर छवि और उस छवि से उत्पन्न स्पंदन को लगातार महसूस करते रहें।
Painted many things which looked like glass or which was stone-like, and the whole thing looked so beautiful. So the mind that is destructive is only calculating. If you have such a mind, know yourself that you have to get rid of that kind of a calculation. Cheap things you should just keep in the set. You should not be, of course, overindulgent, but you should not be also going for all the time for this kind of calculation, because you are wasting your important awakened attention which very few people have in this world. You must know that you are realized souls. You are not ordinary mundane type of people. You are special people, and you are not to waste your attention in useless calculating money, P and this and that. Let's go ahead. What happens? Let's see. I never calculate, you know that, but I live very cheaply. And you can also do that. This attention, cunning attention, is also very fussy attention. Here it starts saving money. And then there it is in the evening, it must drink. So all the saving of P goes into the gutters of drinking. Just see the sum total of such a personality is what? So this mentality has to be controlled, especially for ego-oriented people are extremely calculating, most surprising it is. But the people like Indians who are not calculating are not so rich. They are very generous. They always have money for Saj Yoga. I've had never a problem of money with them. Never. Because they are not so calculating. To them, to do for others, not for yourself, but for others. To spend for others. If they have come to our house, alright, open your heart. Now this is the time to spend. Not for drinking and self-indulgence, but for the indulgence of doing for others. That's their practice and tradition. So, in this respect, you have to take to that tradition. Oh, they have come, let's spend now. What can we do? This is the main thing one should understand. Those who are mostly self-indulgent are extremely miserly people. So the attention which is cunning is the worst attention, because you see, cunningness also cheats yourself. It is cunning with you. And you think, oh, I've been smart enough, you see, I've saved 2p. But you have lost your soul. You are no more a surgeon. I'll give you an example. I told somebody that keep the van down there. Go by train. This van seems to be a horrible van. And there was a lot of, you see, explanation with both the fingers going on like this to me, you see. And I got so fed up with the bombshells coming on me that I said to go ahead. And the thing went. And the thing got spoiled or whatever it is out of order now. So they had to do what I was telling them. Without the bombshell, if they had listened to me, it would have been all right. So your attention should not be on saving material things and worldly things and all that, but attention itself must be saved. Ask a question, where is my attention? I've seen in the program, some people are concentratedly listening to me, but some people cannot. Some are concentrated for a short while, and some get disinterested after some time. Some are looking there, some are looking there. So how much attention you have saved is the only concern of a Sahaj Yogi. Forget about others. They are all garbage cleaners. See? Forget about others who are not seeking, who are not of your quality, but you are quality. Now what do you have to say? For example, somebody is a king. He doesn't bother of 2p being saved. I don't know, Baba, these days. I can't say definitely. They must be also doing that kind of a thing, But what is he bothered? To save his grace, to dignity. But for a Sahaj Yogi, the most important thing is you must save your attention. It's called as Chitta Nirodha. Nirodha, saving of your attention. Where is it going? It's such a precious thing for me. Where is it running? Then how do you save your attention? Is through concentration. Concentrate. Try to concentrate. Don't allow your attention to wobble. Gradually, you will develop concentration. You can watch my photograph. It's the best. Concentrate. Bring it in your heart. Let it be integrated in your heart. You are lucky people. You don't have to build up a photograph and then give it up because it is just a avalambana, means it's just a dependence, and then you remove it. This is a complete dependence for you and a load for me of complete joy. So when you are concentrating in Sahaj Yoga, absolutely fully in Sahaj Yoga, then you are controlling, saving your attention one. This is one type of people. Then the another type of an attention, what we call, are the people who are sort of take a very negative attitude. The first are the positive, so-called positive, who are saving money, saving everything. That is useless. Now the second type are the archbishops of all that is disaster, misery, mishaps. This type of an attention. If you read newspaper every morning, you will have an attention like that. All the newspaper people have that kind of an attention, to find where is the disaster. I mean, in a sinister way, they feel happy there's a disaster. I've seen people, oh mother, I came to the seminar, but the problem is, you see, there was no water. The attention is in finding disasters, within and without. What happened? There's a disaster. What happened? I lost a pin. Absurd to have such stupid ideas. They will cry and weep and make everyone miserable. Oh, I'm so miserable. What? My husband doesn't talk to me. Or my child is not with me. Such people are extremely self-indulgent as far as their relationships are concerned. They make everyone like that. Oh, the person didn't talk to me nicely, he was this way and that way. They feel hurt at the slightest touch. And by that, they think they are saving their emotions, if not the material thing. Such people are very frightened people to talk to anyone. And anybody says nice things also, they get a fright. Like this, they'll frown. The reason is they do not know what they have to save. It's not their emotions at all. There's no need to save your emotions. You are protected. What does it matter if somebody says anything to you? You are above there. Nobody can touch you. You are wasting your attention all the time by trying to save your emotions. There's nothing to be frightened of anyone. Because somebody is going to say something harsh word, that's why you don't want to do something. Such compromising people, so-called, have not understood Sahaja Yoga. There is no compromise in Sahaja Yoga at all. It is just like a diamond. Diamond will remain a diamond, whatever you do. It's forever and ever. It's like that. So one has to understand that the attention should not be allowed to drift into this kind of an indulgence which is of a drunkard. That they are the most miserable people, the drunkards are. Just imagine. They will be always crying, weeping, and people would think they are very miserable. So what you have to save at that time is your attention from such indulgences into useless expression of your fear about your emotions. The third one is a very horrid, idiotic one. The idiotic one comes from the second type, where the person is emotionally indulging. That is the A of the third. And the B of the third comes from the first type, which is stupid. So we have two types of people. One idiotic and another are stupid. But in Indian language there's only one word, especially in Marathi, is murkha. They don't, for them both categories are the same, as if the circle meets at the same point. I mean, English language in some ways is good, at least it differentiates between the murkhas. Like they can be stupid or they can be idiotic. You see, because of psyche being so confused here, that psychologists have brought out, some are schizophrenic, some are idiots, some are stupid, some are donkeys. So, the third type is the worst, is most frustrating for me. They'll stick on to me like leeches, they'll be saying stupid things all the time. Just can't bear an idiot, isn't it? They can bore a person, I mean all sorts of this put together is called as murkha. So I don't want to analyze it a bit too much. So that kind of an attention you have, then you better keep quiet. Don't talk, just listen to others what they talk, what they say. There are some people who just go on talking.
चित्त को देखें, चित्त को नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड से बचाएं। कहीं जाने मत दीजिए। इमोशंस के प्रभाव से भी चित्त को मुक्त रखें। तालू के मध्य में स्थिर, एकाग्र, कोई भी चीज चित्त के ऊपर आए तो सिर्फ ये कहें, मेरे चित्त को बचाइए, ये नहीं और मैं करता भी नहीं हूँ, और बिल्कुल हल्का छोड़ें। ब्रह्मरंध्र पे जो स्पंदन है और अपनी श्वास दोनों को लयबद्ध करें। श्वास लें, होल्ड करें, तालु को महसूस करते रहें और धीरे धीरे छोड़ें। दोनों आयामों पर चित्त को रखें। और इन दोनों से अपने आप को अलग मत करिए। चैतन्य धीरे धीरे व्यापक और तीव्र होकर बहता हुआ महसूस होगा। अब बैक आज्ञा में सिर्फ चित्त को रखें और फ्रंट आज्ञा से प्रेशर रिलीज करें। आंखों के ऊपर से और आंखों के भीतर से दबाव हटाएं। चित्त बैक आज्ञा में। धीरे धीरे एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट चित्त से। ग्यारह बार। लेफ्ट हृदय में एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट। दोनों हाथ की हथेली पर चित्त से क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट। और धीरे धीरे स्पाइन के बेस को महसूस करते हुए तालू के ऊपर क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट। और तालू के ऊपर और ऊपर चित्त पे से दबाव हटाएं, विचार हटाएं, बिल्कुल हल्का छोड़ दें और चित्त लगातार वहीं बनाए रखें। चित्त को देखें, चित्त को बचाएं विचार से, नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड से, इमोशन से, कैलकुलेशन से। सिर्फ चित्त को देखें। And forget everybody who is not seeking. वो आपका चित्त का विषय नहीं है। चित्त का विषय सिर्फ आत्मा है। अगर चित्त का विषय आत्मा नहीं होगा, you will lose your soul. तो चित्त को बचाएं, चित्त को देखें, मेरा चित्त कहाँ है, मेरा चित्त क्यों जा रहा है, उसे विड्रॉ करें, चैतन्य में, आत्मा में स्थिर करें। सूरदास जी द्वारा लिखा हुआ ये भजन हम सुनेंगे कि मेरा मन जो है वो कहीं सुख नहीं पाता है, सिर्फ गुरु में ही उसे विश्राम मिलता है।
सुख पावे मेरो मन अनत कहाँ सुख पावे, मेरो मन अनत कहाँ सुख पावे। जैसे उड़ी जहाज को पंछी फिर जहाज पर आवे, फिर जहाज पर आवे, मेरो मन अनत कहाँ सुख पावे।
सुखदा मरदा मातरम।
Thank you.